Hey light bulbs, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back with another video. Long time no see. This was so weird to be filming again. So as you can see, today is Tyler, your girl, going to A star in chemistry. Well, after blood, sweat and tears. After so much blood, sweat and tears. So I'm just giving you how I went from a C in year 12 to an A star in my year 13 results. I started a new sixth form. Like, I moved schools to start sixth form, so I can't, like, in the beginning of the year I was a bit like shy, I was a bit nervous. So like when I had tests, I was not doing well on tests. Like, you know when you do so bad, the teacher gives you a test paper like this. Like I used to do so bad. The first couple months, you know, the first 3 to 4 months, I was doing not good. And I was getting better. Like, I was getting D's to the beginning, then I got like C's. I was getting better. I started getting like B, C, B, like kind of alternate. And then COVID happened. And then I cheated through the test at home, so I was getting good for that. But you know, I knew that wasn't like a proper indication of, like, you know, my ability. So then during lockdown, I was like, you know what, yeah, there's no way I spent from year 3 to present, not even year 3, reception to present, learning, for me to flop in my chemistry exam. I need to pattern up. So here are some things that I did to pattern up. So at the beginning of the year, like everyone, I was not gonna lie, I was copying everyone else because I didn't know what I was doing, but I saw everyone print out the specifications. So I was like, okay, this seems smart, everyone's doing it, so let me just follow the flow. So I printed out the specification, but I didn't do anything with it at the beginning of the year. Like at the beginning of year 12, I just had it in my folder, and like I would see girls in my class flick and look at it, but I'd be like, what you're looking at? It's just a specification. Because in GCSE in my school, the teachers never really spoke about the specification. Like even in science, they kind of just didn't tell us to get, they didn't encourage us to print it out or look at it. They just kind of like briefly mentioned it, and then that's it. So I didn't know how important it was, whereas it's actually what we have to learn. Do you know what I mean? So I would say print out specification, but not just print it out. During like the lockdown period, what I would do, I would answer everything on the specification. And the specification tells you what, am I speaking too fast? Sorry. The specification tells you what you need to know. So it will be like, I don't remember anything now. It will be like, the students should be able to design a practical to measure out blah, 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 blah. Then on the specification itself, I would write out what the answer is. Does that make sense? Like, I don't have my stuff with me, but I will show you. It will be like, the student should be able to define what combustion is, the empathy of combustion, and I'd write it out on the specification. Then I know, boom, if that was to come up, I know it's definite for sure. Do you know what I mean? So I made sure I knew everything on that specification. If I didn't understand it, I would ask. Do you know what I mean? Okay, do you know what I mean? Okay, second thing that helped me to improve my grades was flashcards. But the thing with flashcards, I didn't look back at it, but I think making the flashcards really helped. Like making the quick like question, that helped a lot. But the flashcards helps a lot for experiments, like your practicals. That's what I would say make flashcards for, because that was easy to look at like a lot. Yeah, practical, definitely. All the practicals, make sure you know them back to front. Those are the good 6 markers. How to make this practical. The little test about I don't remember anymore. Oh my gosh, the test that was like questions about practicals, like the little 1 markers, but those ones, remember the practicals. Also mind maps. I did mind maps for the synthesis route. I didn't look back at it, but I would keep making fresh ones again and again, just making it, putting the links. That helped a lot. Like this links with that, this links with that. But I only did that for the synthetic route. And if you don't know what that is, like if maybe you're still in year 12, it's basically how you go from an alkene to an alkane, how you go from an haloalkane to alkene, if you need that, I don't remember anymore. But like how you go from one thing to another, and the mind map helped me, like this temperature, this is the mechanism, this is this is that. So I would really advise mind maps for that. And the one person who I have to thank, I know you'll never see this, but Elliot Ritual, or Elliot Rintal, or I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but Mr. Elliot, God bless you from the bottom of my heart. God bless you, because you saved my chemistry grade. That guy is a legend. That guy is basically the He is the free science lessons of A levels chemistry. That guy, top notch. Like, I would watch him before every single chemistry lesson. I have no idea what he's talking about because I've never learned it before, but I like watched the video, then in class they would say some things and I'd be like, oh wait, oh, and link it all together in my head because I've watched the video before, so I have an idea what sir's talking about. But now he's explaining it even more. I'm like, oh right, this and that, and he just, and it's good. Do you know what I mean? I did that in year 13, not in year 12. That's why my grade went better. Do you know what I mean? But listen, you have your older sister to help you now, so you have no excuse. Start watching these videos. And Mr. Chem Guide, Alan or something like that. I'll put the links in the description below. Just, yeah. And another thing, once you finish a topic, I beg, please consolidate your learning. If you don't understand the topic, don't move on until you understand the topic, because year 13 is basically a build up of year 12. And now if you do not understand year 12, you are not going to understand year 13.
So now.
What?
I'm going to make noise.
I realised I was looking at the camera like that and not like that. So from now on, I'm going to try to speak like that so you guys can feel like I'm looking at you. So as I was saying, if you don't understand a topic, please do not move on. Ask your teachers. That's literally their job. They're literally there, get paid money to teach you. So it's okay. Just be like, oh, miss, hi, sir. During the lesson, you were talking about this, and this. Could you please explain it to me? Or sometimes I would be shy to say it in person, so I'd email them. And I thank God for my smart teachers, because they'd be like, oh, let's do a recap of last lesson, just in case you guys don't understand. Obviously, hinting at me. But he won't say, oh, Aniel didn't understand the lesson, so we're going to do it again for her. He'd just be like, oh, just let's go through last lesson again, just to, you know, understand the key concepts of what was blah blah. And you never know, it's going to be other people in your class that really don't understand as well, but of course they're going to be too shy to ask. But it's your education, so don't be too shy. Just say, oh, hi sir, hi miss, sorry to disturb you, I don't understand this about what we learned. Would you mind going over it? Would you mind going over it with me? Or would you mind? And I'm sure 9 out of 10 times they will say yes. And if they don't say yes, you have plenty of other teachers to ask, not just that one person. Even I used to go to a random chemistry teacher. I didn't know who she was, such a lovely lady, and she would take time and help me. Like, they're actually there to help. That's literally their job, their career, to help kids, let them help you. But if you're still too shy, just what I did as well, I started tutoring in like halfway through year 12, near year 13, and like having a tutor wasn't like a one-to-one, it was like a center. And because I ain't got mine like that yet, but I started like tutoring. That helped so much, really. Like, if you have the money or if you're able to get some tutoring, get it, whether it's online, in person, whatever it is. Yeah, I advise you to strongly get it, not because you have more help, but I feel like when I got tutoring, I was more motivated to work hard, because I'm realizing, wow, like I'm actually spending my hard-earned, not my money, but I'm really actually spending my mum's hard-earned money for my education. Let me get the most out of it. Let me really like show her, like, yeah, you invested in the right child, she did the right thing. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, so as I was saying, consolidate make sure you understand the topic, and ask for help if you're actually struggling, whether it's from your teacher or your tutor. And please don't be one of those kids here that are scared to ask their tutor questions, because you're actually paying for them. Like, in school you might be shy, okay, you don't pay, but your tutor, you're actually paying to get help, and you're scared to ask for help. Please don't be stupid. Don't be silly. Okay. Next thing, when you understand the topic, when you finish the topic and you understand it, do exam questions on that topic. Exam questions on that topic. You can get from so many websites. A-level chemistry, Chem Revise, and other AQA website even, and just go through that topic only until you proper understand that topic. Go through questions since 2002, bruv. I did that. Like, I'll show you when I get home my packs. I had fat packs. I went through a lot for this grade anyway. So yeah, go through the exam question by topic. Those are really, really helpful. And then towards the end of the year, start past papers. I started my past papers, yeah, from 2002. That's the year I was born. I was doing chemistry past papers. I was doing that, and I did it all the way to, I think the one that we had was 2019. I think that was one that was available to us, and then afterwards the others got released after, and I did those afterwards. But I did all of those, and I'm being honest, yeah, the old, because you know how it's been 2002 to 2000 like 8ish, and it got a new spec 2008, 2016, and 2016, and now it's that, from that on to, that's us. So the back one, that's mostly like definitions and stuff, but that helps a lot because those 1 mark definitions literally are what's gonna help you differentiate from an A and an A star, a B and an A. And then when it got to the 2008, 2016 spec, that was more like they were introducing practical questions a bit more, and then like our spec is the hardest spec that I've done. Like their proper definitions are just only 1 mark, whereas in the past they were 2 or 3 marks. You got more harder practical questions. You have to infer from things, not just basic knowledge. You have to really develop your knowledge. They're really testing if you understand it. Hence why I'm saying, if you don't understand the topic, understand it, and then once you understand it, do exam questions on it so you proper understand it. Like if you want to do extra reading, but honestly I wouldn't suggest that. People suggest do extra reading, but I wouldn't, because I don't really see how it helps, because we have a spec. I don't want to be doing a lot, and I've got other subjects to do. But if you do something like English, then do extra reading. Well, you know that you're doing chemistry, do you know what I mean? I'm getting a bit shy again. The last tip: have faith in yourself and have faith in God. Have faith in yourself. You can do it. It is doable. A human being can get an A star in A-level chemistry. People try to say, oh my gosh, chemistry is the hardest A-level. It's hard, I'm not gonna lie, but you can do it. But if I can do it, you can defo do it. Just work hard and have faith in yourself. Tell yourself every day, I am gonna get an A star in chemistry. I can do this. I can do this. I have the power. And have faith in God. I was praying to God every day, like, Father God, I'm working this hard, yeah. Like, the thing is, you reap what you sow. It says it in the Bible. So if I'm sowing, is that right, Mother? If I'm sowing hours and hours and hours into my chemistry, I'm gonna reap back a good reward. The Bible says so. So of course I'm telling God every day, like, oh, because God stays true to his word. I'm saying, God, your word says you reap what you sow, all that stuff. I'm sowing these hours in. I want to reap back a good reward. Do you know what I mean? Just have faith in yourself, have faith in God, and trust me, you guys got this. If you need any help, you know what to get me. Snap, email, DM me on Insta. I'm more than happy to help. I'll leave down the links below, some of the documents that I made. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was a bit helpful, and I'm so sorry if I spoke so fast. I'm a bit nervous. This filming thing's getting a bit new to me again. But I think I put everything on my list. I think I said everything on my list. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And wish you guys the best of luck. Toodles.